Yeah, hi. I'm on my match in the dark. 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 I'm on my match in the
Well, you know, this fighter, as he makes the walk tonight, is going to be looking to lean on the speed and the footwork in this particular matchup. Got to keep the hands high, right? You got to stick and move and get the head off the center line, given the power that's coming back. But I'm just not sure that the opponent can match the quickness. Exceptionally fast on the feet, very good at using angles to set up his offensive attacks, and very sound defensively as well. So, has the reach advantage, figures to be able to use it here tonight. This is one slick striker with which to contend. This is exciting here in DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Brucelee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Brucelee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Brucelee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Brucelee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ready to make a statement here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Combat Kid. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Good.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going.
Oh, nice kick.
Whiffs on the uppercut there. Huge block there. Massive head kick. Oh, yet again, back to the big kick, and it lands.
Oh, nice. Lands a nice leg kick.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Lee. Now some separation.
Another punch to the head.
Lee's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Side kick is true. Oh, big Superman punch there. over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Lee going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
He's hurt bad.
Lee going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Right on the button. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Left hand connection and a right. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can...
There, DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Oh, nice body shot.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But they're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, he might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. 20 seconds left. Clean hook there. Final seconds of round one. Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, that's the end of the round. Clearly a cut sustained there on his forehead, courtesy of that strike, so the cut man will have to close that up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here as this fight moves forward. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, guys. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round, and picking up right where he left off here. Good straight hand there by Lee. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
just a slip there. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
He's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Lee. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
And now the jab gets through. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
He's hurt. Oh!
Big knee there to the chest.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh! Oh! Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean,
that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
no, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh my goodness.
Under 30 seconds. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
Hands up.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
Ready to fight?
That's what that is?
That's right.
Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys.
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
And there's that jab.
Going to the body now with that hook shot, nicely done by Lee. He missed with that jab attempt. Hard shots landing on both sides here. That strike blocked by Lee. Really good counter right. Lee gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Just missed with the left there. Oh, slips and rips. How about that for execution? He's looking to land the right, just out of range. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Nice body shot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Work, guys, come on.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Clean execution on that leg kick.
He's just trying to throw those kicks, even though he's not in the best position to throw them. But that makes him tricky.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you got a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Nice crack there. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. Nice jab.
Slips to avoid that left. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight.
Final seconds.
That's a beautiful body kick.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, nice kick. Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Out of range with that kick attempt. Checks the leg kick. Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead leg, there's not much you can do.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Well, I'm not sure I've ever seen a referee call in a doctor for bodily damage, but I'm not sure how many more of these shots he should take, DC.
He can't take many more shots. I mean, he is going to go down if he takes 1 or 2 more of these body shots. He has been thoroughly beaten to the body this fight.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Big head kick. 3 minutes to go. Oh, perfect head kick there. Oh, big knee to the body.
Big right hand.
Back and forth we go. Oh, a huge block there.
Beautiful job landing that head kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. And he blocked the punch there. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Oh, good vision defensively.
Nice body shot. Nice leg kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Good work, guys. Come on.
All right, so he continues to attack that upper leg area, and the thigh is really starting to show some visible bruising now.
It's showing visible bruising, and you can see his movements are a bit labored. Look for him to try to switch his stances to try to hide that leg, because he has to do something.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Side kick, well done. Trying to establish that jab once again. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Back and forth we go.
Beautiful body kick.
Seconds left. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Final seconds here. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Breathe and recover. Give me one more deep breath. That's it. Let your heart rate come down. We need to go out there fresh and maintain our energy.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, next round is underway. The knee strikes, really the big storyline in the previous round, whether it was the body, the hip. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
So the fighter limping now as a result of all those leg kicks. We'll see if he can make some adjustments.
He's got to make some adjustments. And checking the kick right now is not going to work. It's too late. This guy should have addressed this earlier. Now he's going to have to tough it out and get through this. He's in a lot of trouble. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lee gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Able to check that kick as well.
Head kick lands.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Ooh, what a punch. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
All right, so I'm not sure if he can take a singular strike to that thigh and stay standing. Remarkable toughness, but this could end soon.
Time and time again, this guy talks about, I don't want to be known just for being
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Nice punch to the head.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Lee gets touched by that kick to the body.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Nice punch lands.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Let's go. Keep that footwork.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Final round, final minute. What a fight it has been, and hard for the referee to get involved when damage is being doled out on both sides.
I mean, it's so evenly matched. These guys have done such a great job of staying in the fight. There have been many moments in this fight where you thought one of them just did not have enough. Look at all the blood. Look at all the bruising on these two fighters. These guys have done a tremendous job. This is a fight of the night candidate.
Let him go. Let those hands go.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
30 seconds to go.
That punch was deflected. Nicely done. There's the jab. There's another one. So the double jab is there by Lee. Another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say who's winning the
Are
match?
you going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm going to verbally tap him. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision is
after
in. It
5
resides with
rounds,
Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of mixed martial arts, and candidly thus far,